Hello everyone, welcome back to Hollow Knight with me, Flik, and I am at King's Station, as I said I would get to on the last video, just to make sure we had a save. We're now going to head down and left back into City of Tears a little bit, because we can actually get down to Ancient Basin from there, and do the goal that I originally had in mind for the second part of last time, which was find those two bits where you can down slam, see what those lead to. You're still not worth fighting. Gotta remember also that's where that lady's house is if I want to quickly back down into the depths. But Ancient Basin is along here and down. We also need to start trying to remember where any acid was that blocked my path. I remember one obviously because we found it last time. But any more beyond that. So this is the bit with all the spikes, is it? From memory? Yeah, you were pretty cool hanging on that wall and everything, but didn't save you. Yeah, this turns into all the spikes, I remember. This is also where we did one of the dream plant thingies. Fall with style, and where it gets deathly silent. Yes, I remember. The silence is more intimidating than the enemies in some ways. Now, do I remember which bits had the breakable floors? No, I do not. I do remember this chamber here has a crap ton of flying enemies that are just a pain in the ass. Again, it's the spear ones more so than anything else. I think I might have accidentally shot the spear one. Is there anything up there I missed? I think that's just a chance to kill some standard... Oh, this is why I didn't see a spear one. It was stuck. Didn't I break those last time? I guess not. Down here and in here. So this is the other tram station we found, I believe. Yeah, it is. And what was one of the drop down bits to the left? To the left is where we ran into Cloth again and we saved her. I think there was a drop down bit over there, and then we'll head down to the one below. Yeah, I think there was. Again, this episode just went live like a couple of days ago for me in terms of recording session. Ew. Somewhere along here. Oh, there's more suiciders here. Yeah! Oh, good. Oh, you're just guarding a caterpillar. Don't spit shit at me ever again. I will find you and destroy you. You better be real. Yeah, he was real. He knew the dance. That's the secret code word. Was that only for a caterpillar though? Not the crying caterpillar or anything, but I don't really have anything to spend my geo on besides the charm notch. Which does have value. But I honestly can't remember if there's anything else. Let's just double check. Oh, no. Yeah, this is where it eventually led up to Cloth, I remember. Was there more to this, though? Yeah, the infection is rife down here. Wait, no, I don't remember doing this. It's playing music, so I haven't done this. That was a challenge. Well, you know. Yeah, I definitely didn't do that because there's a barrier and stuff, so I didn't come down to this half. See, that's what I'm talking about. The map filled in fully because I was in part of this room. I've never come down to this part, though. There's a thing here. There's a payload here. I would have missed that because the map shouldn't fill in every part of a room if there's still something in the room you need. It should be like slightly greyed out or something to give you a hint. So I think I have the payload required to get another nail upgrade now, so I guess that's what I want to hand in the money to the caterpillars for. So I guess I should make that a top priority, although there's more to this. I know there's a suicider here somewhere, there is. Well, if you're going to fill that corridor, I guess I'll just do that. Thanks for the journal entry, sucker. Although now I have no soul. Is that another floor? No. I keep on thinking I see the floor vibrate. I know it makes a very distinct noise, but I could have sworn I did. This is back where I just dropped down. Alright, so again, it's not a failing per se, it's probably by design. But it's still annoying. Actually, didn't he need more than 2 pale ore this time? Because didn't I already do upgrade for 2 pale ore? Or was that 1 pale ore? I think that was 1, and I assumed that every time it doubles. Alright, so I was going to head deeper into Ancient Basin. I now want a damage increase first. Which is in City of Tears anyway, or to the left of City of Tears, so this is actually going to perfectly link back up to where he is. It's a shame I didn't have a quicker means by which to get up this room I just dropped down, but... A damage upgrade is worth going out of your way for in basically any game. It's not even exclusive to indie games. Although I am a fan of the turtle strat. I like high defense, but in a lot of games, especially if they are a little bit Souls-likey, defense is never done right. And attack is almost always the key. I guess Bloodborne is a perfect example of that, because you have to play aggressively in that. Even more so than Dark Souls, which is the weird thing. But anyway, I am filling space because I knew how long it would take me to climb to the goddamn top of this tower to get back to City of Tears. And not that bad. Now we just need to go to the far left, I believe. And that takes us... It's to the very, very far left, but that takes us dead center. Or dead center. Dead straight to the blacksmith. Do I have enough money for the upgrade? I think not. On that subject, maybe I should just go cash in the caterpillars first. Oh wait, no, we're passing the cellar. I'll sell my stuff. All the collectibles I've got. That's actually perfect. That might also give us enough so I don't need to cash in the caterpillars right now to go back and get the charm notch as well and get my range increase that I also place a lot more value in than I do in most games. Attack, always value it highly. Defense, I'm the type of person to always value it probably more than it's worth. Range increase, very rare for me to assume that is especially good. I haven't actually been paying attention to this guy to tell if he's charging or giving me less for each. So that was 450. No, he does keep the same price. Maybe the very first ones were worth more. I'm not sure.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul. Thanks for the cash.
Son?
I'm getting very cross. Take my geo. Or take my thing and give me geo.
Son?
Yeah. Get lost. That's definitely covered the charm notch. I hope it also covers the potential damage increase. I keep forgetting they're the 3-hit combo. I get them confused with the guys in the forest who were 2-hit. I really should be picking up every last bit of geo. This is a time where it actually might matter. But after I get that last charm notch, after I get this damage increase, assuming there's no more damage increases after it, is there really any point in caring about geo after that? There maybe is still another vendor. Oh, on that subject, I should head back to Dartmouth soon to see if I've accidentally sent back some potentially evil person. I didn't like how sweet that bug was we found, and yet I couldn't read their thoughts. That seemed like a hint to me that I did a bad. Anyway, Andre, my man. Was I correct in saying that you needed 2 pale ore? Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. That. Give me that and some geo. Ooh, that's expensive though. It's worth it though. It's so worth it. As you wish, I'll get to work then. On my 3rd damage increase. Shing! 3rd and final, perhaps? Here we are, the reforging is complete. I've modified the nail to spiral form. A very tricky task it was. You'll find it stronger than ever before. Off you go now, cut your way forwards. Is there another one? You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 3 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into a nail, make it even stronger still. So there is another, at least one more tier of damage for 3 pale ore. Ooh, it's starting to look like a very impressive weapon. But 3 pale... What is that? Oh, that's the tier, right. Alright, so 3 more pale ore. I would assume, and this is just an assumption, that doing the final Colosseum will be the place where you get one of them. I keep forgetting I can just do that from the top. I didn't need to go up and kill, but whatever. That is my assumption. Where's the nearest stag station? Go up to the one up here. Yeah, I guess so. There's also a bench on the way to save. Yeah, I assume the final Colosseum challenge will be the source of one of the pale ores. And the others, either optional bosses or just secrets. So we now no longer have enough for the final charm notch. But I imagine if I cash in the caterpillars at this point, I will. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to Dartmouth, see if everyone's fine. Do the caterpillars while I'm there. Does Fungal Waste have a stag station right there? Where does this link into Fungal Wastes? No, never mind. As the game gets bigger, there is more and more of this having a direction in mind, but also still having to travel there even if I have stag stations unlocked. And I hope you don't mind that. It's the nature of the game as it grows and grows. You're going to be going backwards and forwards if you want to try and be as strong as possible. And I do. I want to be as strong as possible. So head up here. Through the room of many spear enemies, I think? I can't remember now. Yeah, it is. I hate this room. I should collect the geo. I should. I'll collect a little bit of a geo. Okay. Okay. Stag station, we are going to the Forgotten Crossroads. No, wait, no, we have to go to the Dartmouth one first. That's closer to the caterpillars, unfortunately. Come to me, stag person. Blah, blah, blah. So, make sure everyone in Dartmouth is okay. Get the caterpillars. Go back to that stag. Take the stag to Forgotten Crossroads. Go to Charm Lady. Get last charm notch. Then, as fast as possible, get back to Ancient Basin. Is the person here? I find it suspicious that... Oh, wait! Oh, it's her! She's sleeping on the bed. That's gross. That's her butt. Shing! She also has a plushie of me. The white saviour, the maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought to herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Am I reading fanfiction? Coming close, the form revealed at last, a beautiful being, sharp horns, gleaming white, arms reach out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. I'm reading fanfiction. I'm reading fanfiction again! Stop it! Can I read your thoughts yet? Although I think I pretty much did. Oh, now I can. White Wanderer, don't be shy, cold outside, bed is soft. She knows I'm here. I'm looking at your butt right now. I'm leaving. She's very THICC. But hey, we got a mass shard and no one's dead, so that's handy. Oh wait, he might have something to say about her returning. Maybe a bit of a backstory. That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I'd placed thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer, some sort of dashing warrior type. Barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame, I'd love to meet so impressive a bug. Yeah, we get it, you're a coward. Alright, well, at least you didn't murder anybody. Yet. Never trust the sweet ones. You've got to have a little bit of bitter in there. Whoops. Alright, caterpillars, I need at least 800 here. I know that's a tall ask, but I think you can do it. That's a lot. That was almost 150. Nice, nice. Nice. No shinies, but that's okay. Is that it? I think we're just shy. It was 1800, right? The noise in here is getting a little unsettling. Or was it 1600? I hope it was 1600. Yeah, let's just fall down to the bottom of the level. I want your geo. Let's see. It is still technically quicker taking the stag station down to Forgotten Crossroads. I'm quickly killing these bugs because we're very close to the 1800, so if I was right about that being the price, then it's done. Just need to kill a couple of enemies on the way. Well, more than a couple if they're in this area, I suppose. I think we might be a little bit kitted out. Damage increase plus this range increase if I can get it equipped. We might be a little bit stacked. At least that's the plan. Don't you rah me. I should also, again, get in the habit of just saving everything. Oh, I totally forgot about the dream nail. I know my mind is just leaping around in all different directions because of everything that we can do now, but I totally forgot we meet the next criteria for the dream nail as well, so we should probably just swing by the proving ground. Not the proving ground. Sacred ground, burial ground, whatever the hell it's called. I went after them because they're worth a fair amount. Like 10. But hey, we're one-shotting most of the people here now. Yeah, I was complaining last episode that they should be a one-shot by now. Now they are. Oh yeah. Please don't be 1800. Please don't be 1800. I just realised that's the king's logo on the little altar in there. $1,600? Oh, it's 1,400. That's even better. You're bought out, weird jelly person. Oh wait, no you're not. My blessing. This is a special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 36 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. You only need 10 more. So if you get 10 more, you get her blessing. It looks like her vagina. I'm not sure I want your blessing. Quote-unquote blessing. But that's okay, because I got what I wanted. So now we have one spare slot. So if we take off Long Nail, we can then put on the one we got from the Mantis Village. Greatly increases range for 3. Yeah. Oop. Didn't mean to go there. So, Long Nail, you've been excellent for me, but I think we just have the better you, so I'm you but stronger. We're taking it. Yeah, that's like 3 times my length now. That is worth it. Alright, I apologise for going backwards and forwards, but now we're going to the Seer, otherwise known as Anna, as I call her. We're going to hand that in quickly. Then, we might have time to delve a little bit into Ancient Basin. We might only get as far as the bench again, but I promise we will explore it. I didn't mean to come up here. Kept on going left, back to the stag. Damn it. I really feel like that should do impact damage. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, you better run. They don't get to live. And I will swing by the hunters. Maybe I should just make this episode where I swing by all the old NPCs and see if anything changes. So we want the resting grounds, not the proving grounds. This is not XCOM 2, as I keep on trying to remind myself and failing. BRB, gotta talk to Anna. I've just been ignoring these conifer letters. I don't even think they vanish if I read them. But they're just saying, hey, if you want to buy the map of this area, you have to buy it from me in my shop now because I'm not here. Alright. Ah, Wilder, you've returned. Let me look at that dream nail. Ah, 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done, well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the dream nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you've collected 700. More gifts await you. Dream Wielder. So that is a charm. No. Looks nice. Transient charm created for those who wield the dream nail and collect essence allows the bearer to charge the dream nail faster and collect soul when striking foes. I don't really see value in that, per se. But okay, it's the thing we've got. Can I get to Ancient Basin from where I am? Well, I can take that elevator down to King's Station, but I might as well just take the stag if that's the case. Did I miss anything else down here? We went across Blue Lake. Oh, from the thingy, I could have just shot across Blue Lake and got here, but whatever. We already did the grave where you break that. That was one of the first things I did. Yeah, I think the stag down to King's Station again is the fastest way. I might be wrong, but hey, save now that we got that as well. So, King's Station. I wonder how many stag stations are left, because I don't think there's going to be one down in these horrible silent areas that are unsettling, because they wouldn't have built anything down there. And there is still more to this for sure, because there's one of those dreamers here. But my ability to walk in acid now isn't going to help me there, I don't think. Anyway, all the way down and left. You couldn't have thrown that in the way you did from the position you did. Shenanigans, but you're also dead, so who cares? I mean, that clearly does more damage, but damn, it's still not enough. Yeah, I parried you. That's still not enough. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell that powered up blast is doing a lot more than the base. Don't mind me. Just passing through to areas harder than you. Oh, right, these guys. And now I don't have any soul to kill them. It's fine. Oh, that was back where Dung Defender was. Yeah, I was wondering about the path on the left. Come on. I can meat boy my way up there. Easy. There's spikes down here, so start being a bit more careful. Yep, you can tell you're here because it just gets so quiet. And then again, we should be safe now from spikes, yeah, because you can't land on that elevator unlike it in other areas. How long are we at? We're only at 23 minutes, so we should have time to explore a little bit. This is the bit with all the other ones I was talking about. Ha! Yeah, I did get the spear person, because they're just landed. Why would you throw away your life so recklessly? I forgot we had the charm equipped as well, that when I take damage I get souls. So that plus the generating more is what's keeping me very comfortably alive, I think. Down here. Now then, finally, we are fully exploring this area, maybe. So I want to continue going down into this station. Yeah, we don't have the thing to put in those slots yet. So straight down, like the very bottom. Why didn't I proceed there? Oh, because it had the King's Seal door thing. Okay, so I can't do that yet because I don't have any seal that I know of. To the left of the bench, there's a distant path. There is a drop down bit there I had to miss as well somewhere, from memory. And I believe a long time ago I was going that way, but I had a lot of geo and I didn't want to risk losing it, and I saw what I thought or assumed was a boss. Still going to work on that assumption, so what we could do before the end of the video is, at the very least, is try and get back there and just see if it is a boss. If I was wrong, and it isn't, it's just like a mob trap room, I'll feel very silly. This is the closest bench, so we're definitely saving on it. I remember doing this. Yeah, and you start hearing the air that's coming from nowhere. So this leads me to believe it links into one of the cliffside bits. Can't do that. Is this where it was? I feel like down below was where I saw the bit that needed to stomp. Oh yeah, these scurrying things. Where was it? Oh, the ghosts. Oh, hey, they're one-shot now. Excellent. Oh, these things. I don't like them. Alright, maybe we'll just try the bit where I thought the boss was. I think it was down there we actually met Cloth then. Because I thought I remember killing those and then her coming out the floor. But I might be confusing it with the ones that kind of shuffled side to side. Gotta be. It's gotta be a boss. I mean, look at the room. Yep, it is. Looks like me. Come on then. Alright. Don't know if that's doing anything. Broken vessel. Oh. No. Alright, you leap at me. Cool attack, bro. He spawns the ghosts. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, he parried him. Oh, and then he got stunned. Ah, I thought he always went on you there, but no, he doesn't. I think every time he's hit me so far is him accidentally hitting me by happening to leap where I was standing. I also think those ghosts are just there to give you spirit. Which I mean soul. I pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to like lure him into firing them closer to him so I can then move further away and heal. That's time to heal as well. Oh, he's got an airward dash now. That probably means he's close to death. Yes, he was. Release achievement unlocked. Oh! Oh, he reached out to me. Nope. Still counting as the same area. Still silent. Hear more wind. Oh. Dream nail thing. No. Was that wings? Consumed the monarch's wings. Press A while in the air to flap the wings. Use these ethereal wings to sail above your enemies and discover new paths. Can we actually just flat out fly now? No, it is still just a double jump. So you don't like tap it faster, no. But we have a double jump. I think probably most areas are open to us now with the combination of the crystal and this. Looks pretty. Can you dash while... Yeah, you can dash out of a double jump as well. Oh, and you needed it to get back out. Okay. Well, Christ, that's just made like a billion other paths open to us as well now, so who the hell knows where we're supposed to be going and what we're doing in Hello Dream Person. Oh. What's so special about him that he gets a... Oh, did he get a thingy? An ethereal dream. Maybe we can talk to him and that's why he looked like us. For a bit of lore. Although I imagine this is... Lost kid. Your name's changed. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I thought it was dead. I think the ghosts are constantly spawning so you don't have any room to heal. I got away with it and then I still managed to get hit. Oh, you're just a harder version of the same boss. I don't like that the ghosts can spawn on you. Or they can just kind of land on you. Bugger. Ah, that's me. If it wasn't for the randomly spawning ghosts, I think I would have been fine there. Yeah, you get full health, and you don't lose your geo. You don't also respawn, but you lose all your soul. I'm going to take another stab at that. Pardon the expression, given that I have to stab him to get into here. Because it seems like a no consequences thing other than losing your soul. But if there's no room to heal anyway, then it doesn't really matter. So it is just a harder version of the same fight, essentially. I also am not in the habit of having a double jump. I think being fairly aggressive might be the best bet if I can't heal. Got stuck in the air with the attack. There is opportunities to heal, but there's ghosts spawning during it. I don't think damaging the ghost hurts him either. Oh wait, I thought I stunned him. I got damaged by a ghost spawning on me again. I don't like that at all. It shouldn't be able to spawn on you. Ugh. Yeah. Again, if it didn't spawn the little ghost randomly, it's like Shagaru Megala's beams from heaven. Don't like that at all. You can get screwed over by random chance, as opposed to skill. So I think that's more difficult, but that's in the wrong way. Every other boss... Maybe not every other boss. I mean, I spoke about this a couple of episodes ago. They're all so pattern-based that it rewards paying attention. This damages you even if you're paying attention. Just through random bad luck, and that's a bad feature. Unless I'm doing something to make the ghost spawn. Although I don't think I am. Yeah, this one is not well designed. The jumping on you randomly is also bad. But maybe I'm supposed to come back after another damaging increase, so that's not going to help me with like the no chances to heal thing. It's just spawning more of them. Damn it. He hasn't done the one where he like fires out a million shots either. Oh come on, I was right next. Oh, that's why. Can only parry him once. See, this isn't like the Mantis Lords. The Mantis Lords are entirely pattern-based, and I didn't have a problem with them as a result, because I could work out the pattern fairly easily. This, I keep on getting hit by the enemy landing on me or ghost spawning on me, and that's not on me. If I get hit by that attack or him slashing, that's on me. Like right there, he wasn't aiming for me, he just happened to land exactly where I was. did get better at it though. Damn, it's going to catch me. I think I can do this. It's just a very irritating boss. For the wrong reasons, as I've said. Alright, we'll try it again. Is there any way I can get down to this faster than following this path every time? I don't think so. No, because of the spikes. Oh. It does feel like if I had a damage increase, you could zerg it a little bit. Are you kidding? Maybe it is actually jumping at me. It feels like it's random though. No, it is random because he jumped backwards away from me there. But then again, it seems like it's perfectly spaced to hit you. So maybe I'm assuming it's random when it's not. I keep on thinking he's stunned when it makes that noise, but he's not stunned. Well, this one is a wash. If that is a lock-on jump, then that's terrible. Not that one. You know, the one I'm thinking is random, it just happens to hit me, and now I'm thinking it's actually locking on. Oh, come on. There was enough window for 2 last time. That jump and the spawning ghosts are the only things that are consistently hitting me that are out of my control. Everything else, if they hit me, it's on me. But if those hit me, it's not my fault. Bad way to make a boss harder. Really bad way to make a boss harder. But he's annoyed me now, so I want to kill him. I assume this is optional. Might be another part of the Kickstarter backer reward, like fight harder versions of the boss if you want to. I don't want to, but it's been made personal. He does that if you try and do too many attacks simultaneously. I think that's the trigger for his like swinging sword thing. That every bit of damage so far is to the jump. Yeah, he does get stunned when it makes that noise. Why does I... Like, sometimes I don't get a chance to heal. He just instantly recovers from it. I'm trying a new theory. I'm just going to kill the ghosts, and the soul I get from the ghosts I'm going to use to blast them. Because I don't have any opportunity to heal, so... That is a lock-on jump. He spaces it perfectly so he lands on you if you move to avoid it. Every time! I'm disappointed that they thought that was a good idea. When he does it, you have to change direction. I think it's the only way to avoid it. It's like the veteran bullets in Gungeon. That time he did the jump and it wasn't on me though. I hate when the boss does something I don't fully understand. Sometimes it feels like it's locking on, sometimes it feels like he's just doing it. And we are running to stop time here. But yeah, this is definitely not a well done boss. But if it's optional, I suppose it can be forgiven. Whoops. Oh. Alright, I guess we're starting with 1 less HP? Or does that just take you out? That actually takes you out, so you have to... Oh, why would you make something so annoying? Given how many bosses there are in the game, you're allowed to mess up on a few of them. And to be honest, they've been very easy up until this. In fact, I think I haven't died to a boss, and if you don't count a harder version of a boss, that's still not... or still true, rather. I've only ever died to a mid-boss or challenge rooms. Although if I am going to be using this strat, it would make more sense to equip charms, which increase my magic damage. But I really can't be arsed changing for one fight. If it didn't have the jump and it didn't have the constantly spawning ghosts, this would be a very enjoyable fight. Oh, yeah, faced the wrong way. Although if I did that, I wouldn't also have the ability to generate as much soul as I am. He defended that bloody ghost. Spawned right next to me so I can only heal once. Every time. Did I kill him? Oh, thank goodness. Really, really bad boss. But at least it's dead. And I got an achievement for it. Get wrecked. You look like a technical version of me. Except... Wow, that gave me 400, and I got another achievement called Attunement. So it was worth 2 achievements, if you care about those, but... Oh, and the essence, I guess. But other than that, don't recommend doing that boss. Didn't like that one at all. The normal version of him had the same problems, but because it wasn't spawning oh, I can go up here now. Because it wasn't spawning unlimited ghosts, it wasn't that big a deal. Yeah, those pricks. That's the first boss I haven't enjoyed. Yeah, I thought I could make that. But if it was optional, I forgive you. As long as none of the progress bosses are like that, I will not hold it against you. When I've killed this guy and killed his dream, surely these ghosts should not be spawning still. This should be doable. Oh wait, dash off and then double jump. Get up there. I need to get used to this double jump. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I hear a caterpillar. Caterpillar, soothe me. I need it. Oh, almost. That is tricky, actually. I am right about how you're supposed to do it, though. Or am I? Yeah, I think I am. Nope, maybe not. Arg. As long as you touch something, you can do another double jump. But you've got to get it, like, perfect. There you go. Oh, I also just got the grub friend. I thought it said fiend. Grub friend achievements. That probably means I'm either 50% done or more than 50% done. With the grubs. By which I mean caterpillars. Take that, ground. Alright, I'm going to go back to the bench now and take a well-earned rest, and then we'll be doing something next time. I'm, I guess, going either somewhere where I can use the ability to walk in acid, or one of the many locations I can now get to as a result of having a double jump, including this big area over to the right here, I guess. We'll see what's there. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.